world's best boxers. As far as sports is concerned, there's always going to be talk of who's the best. Well, boxing is no different, as we've heard the likes of Muhammad Ali call himself the greatest on many occasions. But that's long ago, and this is 2024. So who are the best boxers right now? Keep watching this video to find out our 10 best picks. So who's the best? Kicking off our list at number 10 is Vasiliy Lomachenko, the Ukrainian southpaw sensation who has dazzled fans with his technical prowess and lightning-fast combinations. Despite a setback against Teofimo Lopez in 2020, Lomachenko has bounced back with 3 impressive victories, solidifying his status as one of the best in the world. With a record of 17-3 and 11 knockouts, Loma continues to defy the odds and thrill audiences with his mesmerizing performances. Coming in at number 9 is Artur Beterbiev, the formidable Russian powerhouse who has dominated the light heavyweight division with ruthless efficiency. With a perfect record of 20-0, including 20 knockouts, Beterbiev has left a trail of destruction in his wake, dismantling opponents with ease. His recent victory over Callum Smith further cemented his status as one of the most feared fighters in the world, setting the stage for a highly anticipated showdown with compatriot Beterbiev. At number 8, we have the enigmatic Tyson Fury, whose larger-than-life persona and unparalleled skill have made him a household name in British boxing. After overcoming personal struggles, Fury returned to the ring in 2018 with a vengeance, dethroning Deontay Wilder to become WBC champion. With a record of 34-0-1 and 24 knockouts, Fury has established himself as one of the premier heavyweights of his generation, captivating audiences with his unorthodox style and indomitable spirit. Next up at number 7 is Errol Spence Jr., the American welterweight sensation known for his devastating power and precision striking. Despite limited activity in recent years, Spence has amassed an impressive resume, with notable victories over the likes of Shawn Porter and Mikey Garcia. However, a defeat to Terence Crawford in a highly anticipated showdown saw Spence slip down the rankings, highlighting the unforgiving nature of the sport. Breaking into the top 6 is Beterbiev, the Russian phenom who stunned the world with his victory over Saul Canelo Alvarez. With a record of 22-0 and 11 knockouts, Bivol has remained unbeaten and retained the WBA light heavyweight title with his masterful performance. His clinical showing against Alvarez has raised his profile immensely, setting the stage for a potential rematch and further solidifying his status as one of the best in the world. At number 5, we have Devin Haney, the undefeated American sensation who has taken the lightweight division by storm. With a record of 31-0 and 15 knockouts, Haney has showcased his exceptional skill and ring IQ, culminating in his undisputed championship victory over George Kambosos Jr. His dominance in the ring has earned him the admiration of fans and peers alike, solidifying his status as one of the brightest talents in boxing today. Breaking into the top 4 is Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican superstar who has transcended the sport with his unparalleled skill and charisma. With wins against a who's who of boxing royalty, including Gennady Golovkin and Billy Joe Saunders, Alvarez has established himself as the face of boxing. Despite his setback against Beterbiev, Alvarez remains a force to be reckoned with a record of 60-2 and 39 knockouts. Claiming the number 3 spot is Oleksandr Usyk, the Ukrainian sensation who has conquered multiple weight classes with his technical brilliance and unyielding determination. As the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and current heavyweight title holder, Usyk has proven himself to be a force of nature in the ring. With a record of 21-0 and 14 knockouts, Usyk's upcoming clash with Tyson Fury promises to be a clash of titans. In the runner-up position at number 2 is Terence Crawford, the unified welterweight champion, whose impressive resume speaks for itself. With wins against the likes of Kell Brook and Shawn Porter, Crawford has established himself as one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. His recent victory over Errol Spence Jr. further solidified his status as a boxing legend, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest of all time. Finally, claiming the top spot on our list is Naoya Inoue, the Japanese sensation who has taken the boxing world by storm with his devastating power and relentless aggression. With a record of 26-0 and 23 knockouts, Inoue has left a trail of destruction in his wake, becoming a 4-weight world champion in the process. His recent victory over Marlon Tapales further solidified his status as one of the all-time greats, cementing his legacy as one of the most feared fighters in the sport. But who were the best before these guys? In the world of boxing, there are giants whose names echo through the ages like thunder. They're not just athletes, they're legends, titans who stepped into the ring and left an indelible mark on the sport. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Floyd Mayweather, and Joe Frazier are among these towering figures, each with a story that captivates and inspires. Let's start with the man known as Iron Mike Tyson. Tyson wasn't just a boxer, he was a force of nature. His ferocity inside the ring was unmatched, with lightning-fast punches and a devastating knockout power that left opponents quaking in their boots. But Tyson's greatness wasn't just about his physical prowess. It was also about his aura, his presence. When Tyson stepped into the ring, you knew something spectacular was about to happen. Then there's Muhammad Ali, the greatest himself. Ali wasn't just a boxer. He was a cultural icon, a symbol of defiance and resilience. His famous "float like a butterfly, sting like a bee" mantra wasn't just poetry. It was a reflection of his graceful yet deadly style in the ring. But Ali's impact went beyond boxing. He stood up for his beliefs, even when it cost him dearly, and his charisma and wit made him a global superstar. George Foreman's story is one of redemption and reinvention. After suffering a devastating loss to Ali in the famous Rumble in the Jungle, Foreman seemed destined for obscurity. But he didn't give up. Instead, he transformed himself both physically and mentally and staged one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. Foreman's sheer power and relentless aggression made him a formidable opponent, and his unlikely journey from fallen champion to beloved elder statesman is the stuff of legend. Floyd Mayweather is a modern-day marvel, a master of the sweet science. Mayweather's defensive prowess is second to none, with an uncanny ability to evade punches and counter with surgical precision. But what truly sets Mayweather apart is his mind. He's a strategist, a tactician, always thinking 2 steps ahead of his opponent. Mayweather's undefeated record speaks for itself, but it's his meticulous approach to the sport that cements his legacy as one of the all-time greats. Finally, there's Joe Frazier, the relentless warrior known as Smokin' Joe. Frazier wasn't the biggest or the flashiest boxer, but what he lacked in size, he more than made up for in heart and determination. Frazier's relentless pressure and devastating left hook made him a nightmare for anyone who dared to step into the ring with him. But it wasn't just his physical attributes that made Frazier great, it was his grit, his refusal to back down even in the face of adversity. So guys, who do you think is the greatest boxer of all time? Hit the comments below and let us know. When you're done, smash the subscribe and notification buttons so you'll know exactly when we upload another interesting video like this. Thanks for watching.